Many migrants arrive believing that because they work and pay taxes in Australia, the government will support them if they fall on hard times. But the system maintains two separate definitions of residency. One determines what you owe the tax office, the other determines what you can receive from Centrelink. On the tax side, the path is frictionless. If you are working, the tax office makes it immediate and simple to start contributing to the system. On the Social Security side, you face a series of locked gates, countdown clocks, and specific visa requirements that can block your access for years. Relying on your tax status as a guarantee of financial security is a calculation that leaves families exposed to bankruptcy during a sudden job loss or medical crisis. This visa safety net matrix is the single source of truth for determining which government payments you can actually claim. To read it, you map your specific residency status, the rows, against core survival benefits like Medicare and JobSeeker in the columns. We are going to match specific visa statuses to this grid to identify the exact financial gaps you are required to fund yourself. This is a strategic policy analysis for your planning purposes. It is not legal or registered migration advice. Understanding your exact row on this matrix is the only way to calculate the emergency fund needed to survive your first few years in Australia. New permanent residents often enter the country with a high sense of security, assuming the permanent label means full protection. Upon arrival, PR holders get immediate wins, a green Medicare card and childcare subsidy. But the profile's bottom half reveals a 4-year trap. The newly arrived resident's waiting period applies to almost all working-age income support, like JobSeeker. Losing your job during your second year in Australia means the system provides zero unemployment support. This also affects those who need to stay home to care for a disabled relative, as the carer payment and allowance carry a mandatory 2-year waiting period. While PR status covers your health care, the system mandates that you rely on a self-funded cash reserve to survive unexpected income drops. Not all pathways to permanent residency offer the same level of government support while you wait for a decision. The skilled regional provisional visas, the 491 and 494, represent a significant gap in the safety net. Although these holders receive Medicare, they are ineligible for family tax benefits, JobSeeker, and the NDIS for up to 5 years. Contrast this with the provisional partner visas, the 309 and 820, offering far more immediate support. The waiting period for Family Tax Benefit Part A starts from the provisional grant date, meaning the requirement is often met before you even reach permanent residency. Both pathways lead to PR, but the skilled regional route requires you to carry the full cost of a potential crisis for years longer than the partner path. New Zealand citizens on the special category visa often live and work as locals, but they remain exposed on paper. For non-protected SCV holders arriving after February 2001, the matrix shows automatic Medicare, but an indefinite lockout from JobSeeker and NDIS. However, since July 2023, SCV holders with 4 years of residence can apply directly for citizenship, securing identical eligibility to any citizen. One group is exempt from nearly all these waiting periods: refugees and humanitarian visa holders. This cohort receives immediate, comprehensive access to the entire Social Security system without having to self-fund a multi-year transition. The system protects refugees immediately, but requires long-term New Zealand residents to proactively change their legal status to secure that same level of protection. The system favors citizens, protects refugees, and demands self-reliance from skilled migrants. 491 regional visas sit in the high-risk quadrant. You must stockpile cash. New PR and partner visas face a 48-month wait. New Zealand SCV holders must move towards citizenship to remove vulnerabilities. Every minehead should log into their MyGov portal, linked to Centrelink, to view their specific, individualized waiting period countdown. Getting your visa granted is the legal hurdle. Identifying your exact position in the